Steve, well done today. Terrific performance. We've beaten the league leaders. How did we do it?
Just belief. We had 3 games in 6 days last week, and Bognor told its toll in the first half. Boys were sluggish, didn't do themselves justice. But like I just said to him in there, we haven't had back-to-back league defeats all season. And I know we've got a good bunch in there that show good character and are determined, and they didn't want to lose that record, if you like, and they went out and gave a good performance.
If I'm honest, it wasn't possibly the prettiest game we've ever seen. We had to dig in a bit, but my goodness me, what a lot of determination out there.
Yeah, there was, but again, I didn't feel threatened. Even with their set pieces, you worry because they're a big side, but in open play, we stopped their front 4, and that's their danger, you know, and we exploited their weaknesses, got crosses in the box, created chances. We had more chances than them. I didn't think they was as threatening as they were down at their place, you know, where they did really hurt us. And we got to grips with them early today. We were disciplined, that's the word we used today, discipline. From front to back, the work rate from the front 2 through midfield to the back 4 of Antonio, I thought were immense, and they deserved their clean sheet.
They certainly looked a different side than when we played them up their place, didn't they?
Yeah, the 2 midfielders changed, but all in all, the front 4 they're real key. You know, they're quick, pacey, strong. They scored five goals against Needham, 4 goals against VCD. For us not to concede a goal today, that's testament to my back 5. You know, but then the front boys are stopping the balls being supplied to them. So it's a credit to all them players out there today because they worked ever so hard and they didn't want to lose the record of not having back-to-back defeats, and very, very thoroughly deserved victory in my opinion.
The penalty, what did you make of that?
Again, the linesman standing right in my way, so the cross has come in. I have to see Jim's footage, but the cross has come in. I've seen Nathan go down and Nick Wheeler have the header, and then next thing the refs give the penalty. So I haven't asked him after, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If it was against us and you ask him why he give the penalty, you get an answer you probably don't like. So at the end of the day, he's give it to us. We've scored from it. We move on.
Luke Rudin, went off injured, looked a bit of a nasty one, but well, first of all it looked innocuous and then it seemed more serious.
No, he got his studs caught in the ground and just felt his knee tweak a little bit, but there's nothing serious. He had ice on it, he's fine, he'll be ready to train on Tuesday night.
And everyone else looks to be pretty fit.
Yeah, well, Nick Wheeler and Parky, like I say, they didn't train Thursday because they're still getting over this flu. That's why Parky come off, because he gave me as much as he could. Bruce went and sat in there and done exactly the same job, you know. So I've got players that are like for like and can come on and do jobs, and that's the good thing about having a squad. But again, it's just pleasing that we've got the victory. We've got 10 games, 11 games now to go, and he's throw up next week. I said to him before the game, regardless of what result it is today, the season's not over. So whether it's winning the league, whether it's playoffs, whether it's finishing 10th, whether it's finish bottom half of the table, we ain't going to know that until the end of April. So each game comes, everyone says cliches, it's true. Each game comes, you prepare the right way for it, and after that 90 minutes you see where you end up, you know. And like I say, today I was very, very pleased with them. 1, to bounce back, and 2, the discipline they showed all through the field to keep a clean sheet, keep their front 4 at bay. But I said it right as well, we had 3 or 4 excellent chances, you know. Another day they go in, they hit the post and go in, not hit the post and go wide, or back to the keeper's hand. So, as Martin Tyler said to me after, and Dowson thoroughly deserved victory, and I think it was, but they didn't perform as well as they did at their place, and that shows what this league's about, you know. You get good performances, but it's not week in, week out, you know. And like I say, but credit to my boys for sticking at it and stopping them from doing what they're good at. And
perhaps in particular relation to Nick Wheeler and Tom Parkinson, who obviously weren't well midweek, because we know come back and given storming performances along with the rest of the team.
Yeah, definitely. But then you look, when we went to their place, Jack Part had just come back from injury, one side. I don't look for excuses. Charlie Webster was right back. Bradley's first game, he hadn't played for a few months. You know what I mean? So we were sort of like mix and match a little bit. But here, you know, we're getting players fit, which in my eyes, the ones that are coming into the team are fit and they're working harder. You know, Lawrence Ball's got to come in Saturday because Jerome starts his suspension, who I thought today was absolutely fantastic, you know, and he has done over the last half a dozen games. We had a good chat and he's kicked on and he's been exceptional, you know, and Sonny in there as well. But he'll come out and Bally will come in, and Bally showed when he came on the other night for Sonny at half time what a player he is as well in terms of defensively. So I've got no worries about putting him in, but he does extra work as well, you know, so he'll come in. It won't be as if beer flagging, he'll be as fit as all the others, and that's what they do. They look after themselves, to give themselves every opportunity when they do get in the side to keep their place.
And looking at the other results, I think Donny's through with his side, I was told, so it's really opening up.
I know, you love doing that to me, Jim. I'm not interested. I've said to every reporter that's asked me, next week, after next week's game, we go down to 10 games. And that's how I'm looking at it, and that's how everyone should look at it. We've been more successful than we was last year. Next year will be the benchmark because we've got to be more successful than we are this year in terms of points. We accumulate as many points as we can, and then we'll see on April the 23rd, I think the season ends, where we are and what we'll be, you know. But what it won't be this season will be a disaster because we've done better than last year, and that was the aim. You know, the first year was consolidate, second year to do better, and we've done much better than what we've done last year. We've got to kick on because the players have got their own pride in there, and they want to do well. But like I say, come April the 23rd, we'll see where we are, see what points we've got, and the challenge will be next season to even better that.
Brilliant. Well done today, Steve.
Cheers, Jim. Thanks.